What is going on?
What up, Facebook? Premier Mega Truck Racing is live on the couch
It's
again.
back.
It's
We are back.
been a minute. Been a minute. Had a whole lot of people asking us.
It's been a long one.
Yeah,
Just
it
seeing what
has.
was going on. There's some changes this year. There's some cool stuff we've got going on. Um, we're hoping everybody's tuning in. If you are, please like and share and spread this video around. We want as many people watching as we can get. We got some cool information and a lot of good stuff to come this year.
It was cool that it was wild that I was working about 20 minutes down the road from.
Yeah, I mean, you don't ever get us this close together on a
Ever.
live
We're
feed.
we're
So,
we're here
man,
together today, so pretty cool. We got to shoot. I haven't seen you since.
start the year off this way.
Yeah. So kind of
First
really cool.
live feed, side by side. What's up? What's up?
What up? What up, Hugh? Jonathan, how you doing? Bubba's in the house. Y'all share this live. I appreciate y'all coming in, tuning in. Like we said, Matt, we got a lot of stuff to talk about here with just a little bit of time. Really, really excited for the 2026 season to kick off. This is our fifth season with y'all, man. So we appreciate everybody hanging out with us. I think we're gonna have a great season. I know we're gonna have a great season, but
Absolutely.
been a lot of off season working. Even though we haven't been really loud, we've been working on a lot of stuff. I know we usually start off our lives reminding, remembering our sponsors. Matt,
As you can see in the background, FTI Performance Transmissions and Sniper Gearbox is back as our title sponsor again this year. They've been with us, man. They support everything we got going on. We support everything they're building. They build some really awesome products. And I think Grant has told us we're the only sport that uses everything. Us and tractor pulling or truck pulling is the only sport that uses
both.
every single part that
Yep.
they have.
Yeah.
Is in the off road side. Monster trucks, mega trucks, truck pulling. Everybody else is, drag cars. They're using transmissions and converters, but they're not really getting into the sniper gearbox
Yep.
side. So glad to have them back, for another year with us. So those are our title for Premier. We got a new sponsor on board for the Pro Mega Truck class.
Came on, yeah, as a class sponsor, Carbon Shocks.
Yes.
Y'all seen a little we had going on at PRI. They were there with us. That was really a good time. They love what we're doing. They're from the West Coast.
They're invested.
They're invested now, y'all. They bought equipment and machines to.
And you've seen some. There's a couple trucks that have been running some of their stuff last year, but he wants to see. I mean, I know he wants to see everybody. Every Premier truck with a set of his shocks on there, and so far they've proven to be some really bad shocks. Some really awesome. The trucks work really great, and he's getting into the line now. The full nitrogen shock. He's been had a coilover set up, but he's trying to get a really affordable, great working shock that's full nitrogen to compete with everybody else out there with that style shock. So we're looking forward to those coming up.
That's that investment we were telling y'all about.
Yeah. I mean, they're like I said, this is new to them, so they're stepping into our world and stepping up right off the bat and becoming a title sponsor of the Premier Mega Truck Pro Mega Truck series. I mean, Pro Mega Truck class. Clayton Holmes,
second year running.
super truck class.
We got a whole bunch of Clayton fans, y'all. Every Clayton in the country knows who Premier Mega Truck Racing is. That's a big deal. They're a really huge nationwide sport. I've said it, kind of jokingly from the beginning of this that they're all our people, man. We are all spending our money on trucks. So good affordable mobile homes are a great way to go. So big shout out to the Clayton Homes Super Truck class running up again this year.
And we're gonna squeeze in. We got some other new sponsors. We got Velocita Race Equipment or Velocita Premium Motorsports Apparel. Their racing suits, helmets, gloves, shoes. They do some really awesome custom work. I don't know if anybody's paid attention to my Hell's Bells racing suit. It's a Velocita suit. They're super affordable for what you're getting, and they've actually came out swinging as a sponsor for us. And everyone knows with Premier, if you're a member, you get perks. Well, Velocita came right off the bat and said we want to give everyone a perk in Mega Truck Racing. So they actually have a non-Premier member code that will get you 10% off of any of their racing gear, racing suits. And once you become, or if you want to become a Premier member, once you become a member, we will give you a code that will get you an even bigger discount than that. So that's pretty huge right out of the bat. You know, Velocity first year with us, and they're stepping up pretty big right off the hit. And like I said, check them out. They definitely have some really awesome suits and apparel and anything racing.
Yeah, and Matt, you that was 2 years ago when you got that suit, I
Yeah.
think. What?
Yep.
So yeah,
Suits great.
you
And
went to Carolina.
yeah, I mean, and you can go down to Carolina and get sized up, or you can do it all online. They have a video that shows you how to size yourself and send them your measurements. These are custom tailored suits. These aren't generic, semi large. It doesn't fit.
Sure.
These are fitted to each person. So again, like I said, super affordable, great suit.
Big growth in what we're doing. I would say for sure they got a lot to
Yes.
offer us. And another new sponsor, we got another one came on.
Battle Scarred Outdoors. Uh, these guys came on and not team not forgotten. They came on in a big way. You know, new sponsors. They believe in us. They threw out a bunch of money right off the top, and we're super proud to have them guys on board this year.
They got a couple trucks racing with us.
They got yes, and they're building mega trucks right now. They've got some trucks already in the straight line world. So yeah, pretty awesome to see these guys wanting to evolve into what we're doing.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they raced last weekend and burned them down pretty hard.
Definitely,
so they're going to be big competition. I know coming out, mega truck racing and with Premier. So another to run through. There's some of our newer sponsors, y'all. You know, not to forget, we've got All Out Performance still on board, building us awesome products, trucks, rear steer kits, everything you can name it. Big time Brannick Motorsports, sway bars, everything, shafts. You got Butler Built came on again. Premier members are they got a couple sponsorship opportunities that they've given us, but one of the better ones that we know are you're going to get a 10% discount being a Premier member. So that's a big perk. Not to forget
another new one, Aces Welding.
Yes.
Aces Welding come on. You know,
he was a late bloomer last season. He's had so much fun with us, but they hooked us up last year, kind of at the end of the season. But he came in full fledged, first person to give his check up.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the whole Ace and the whole family and team. But
and everybody got to watch out. He got a new ride too coming this year.
He's looking for business. He's looking for business.
He's gonna be hard to handle.
But yeah, you guys, we've got AED competition, Hoyle's Tire and Axle, big one for us. You guys, Battery Barn, 2J's. Seen him in the house. What up, guys? Wheezy Graphic, Speed Squad. Thank you so much for all you do. I said Davis Off-Road, Gino's Home Service. Ended up working with him today. Thank you so much, Gino, for all y'all. Angel. Next Generation Auto Works, KJ Cuts. You know, a lot of our returning sponsors, you guys. I'm telling you, this is really growth to the sport. At least I see growth.
Oh, absolutely.
We see growth.
Absolutely.
You guys
and we got sponsors every day.
We do.
You guys sponsors calling, wanting to be a part of this.
You guys make it exciting for us to want to continue to do this. I'll say that.
If there's any sponsors out there that are watching this that want to get involved, please reach out and we can get you connected with the right people to get involved with what we're doing. We definitely are welcome to any new sponsors and want to treat everyone well.
Yeah. So
moving on.
Off season, you guys. Thank you so much for the sponsors.
Yep.
If we forgot anybody, we very well may have. I know we're working some.
It's the first one of the year, man. We're trying to get back.
We're working on some new deals as well as we speak right now. But if we forgot anybody, we will not forget you next live. Promise you. However, I will say things we've been working on the off season. It's a really big deal. Home base. We've created a real home base. We've got a website up, you guys. It's they're adding things to it hourly, but we did manage to get it up to get our registration is going to be through our own website now, you guys. We won't be using my race pass. They were awesome. No negative.
No,
Just
yeah.
we got kind of more of an in-house thing going on here.
Like you said though, home base.
Home base.
This
Yes.
is a hub to go to for everything Premier Mega Truck Racing. It will send you anywhere you need to go. It'll have information about the drivers.
Driver registration, driver profiles, how you can follow along as a fan to get to know the drivers. Guys, merchandise is going to be on there. Point standings right on our own website. Track links, event schedules, some ticketing for some of the online ticketing for the venue. So much the real deal. I feel like we're getting somewhere.
Did you say merchandise?
I did
Merchandise.
say, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned
Merchandise.
merchandise.
It's not. I will say there's a lot of there's still work going on. Things being added daily to this website. Um, we're working on a whole new store with another company to better things, to better quality, better shipping. So we're like I said, we're still behind the scenes. Everybody might not see a whole lot of front stuff coming out, but there's a lot of behind the scenes going on to try to make Premier Mega Truck better, to try to make Mega Truck racing as a whole better.
Because that's all we're trying to do, y'all. I know we
100%.
say it often, but real quick, y'all. Hey, tap the screen because I'm pretty sure that I've been on TikTok a little bit and I see all that stuff. When you tap the screen, it brings a whole bunch of people and interest to y'all to our live feed. So if you don't mind, tap the screen, y'all, and share the live out, man. We need the world to know what Mega Truck racing is. And again, that's what I wanted to tell y'all real quick. Matt and I swear, we promise y'all we're really just doing this for the sport. We've had this vision since, I'm on my 10th year anniversary. Matt's probably 20, 30 years in. But no, we're just trying to build this into a real sport, you guys.
And as we can see,
racers, as racers,
there's trucks coming, there's series popping back up, there's things growing. So obviously, it may not have anything to do with us, but
big shout out to I know everybody has seen some of these other organizations. I know Southern Mud Outlaws is coming back. That's good for them. We've got Pro Mega Truck Series, them boys, Art and them, Duke and them. They ain't shining down at all. They got an awesome big race coming. I said shining. They're not slacking up at all. They've got they're shining strong, still doing their thing. Got a big race at Wild Country Off Road this weekend. So you got the Northern guys, Northern Off Road Series. Mike Milky and them bringing in, like, this is real, y'all. This sport is growing.
It's growing.
This sport is growing. Premier might not be for everybody. That's okay. We're supporting them all. We want everybody to support them all. This sport is growing, and it's because of all of you guys.
We've said it a million times. You can't get to one of our races. There's racing all over the country. Go check us out.
Yes.
Go look up one of these other organizations, see where their events are. We're trying to post as many events for other organizations as we can just to help spread the word. Like I said, there may be people in other states that can't make it to us. But if they're a fan of ours and we share something from someone else, maybe they'll see that and they'll go out and see a race. And now we've got another Mega Truck fan.
And Matt and I personally have raced with all of these organizations or the people in it. And they're all good, y'all. We promise. We promise they're good. Big things happening with Mega Truck racing as a whole, not with just Premier. So that's all big stuff. But
back to the website. Let's get back to the website. So this is a little bit of a driver thing.
This is important for the drivers.
Important stuff.
So if any drivers are on here and there's other drivers that may be racing with Premier, you should tag them in this. You know what I'm saying? I see you guys commenting, y'all. It's hard to see it, but hey, I see you, Art, Marty, 2J's in the house, Brian Self, Moto, Dogo, dude, all y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Rodney, all y'all. Big love to all y'all. Art, good luck this weekend. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I know Art's making it to one of the Premier races. Absolutely. We might got some plans for a whole week or something that week. But anyway, so yeah, he's going to be coming up.
All right, so yeah, every driver on here, this is big stuff. Big
drivers.
The new website, driver registration, it's up. Everything's ready to rock and roll. I know we've had some people reaching out asking about becoming a member and want to know where to go and do it and all. And we've been trying to build this website and get it up and launched. It is launched now. You can go on PremierMegaTruckRacing.com and go to driver registration and sign up to become a member. It is the same as it was last year. $500 to become a Premier member. The registration if you want to get into Dennis's as a member and be on the list,
Tristan, what's up, buddy? So it's $500 for early registration.
yes,
So if
yes,
you register before 10 a.m., I'm sorry,
before
9
9 a.m.
a.m., April 16th, you will be able to get into the event for free and camp for free at Dennis, because we all know how Dennis is. If your name ain't on that list, you
You
ain't
ain't getting
you
that.
you paying. So we want you guys to have these perks. This is why we do them. Register before April 16th online. It'll be $500 to register.
If you go race day and you're late registration, it will go up to 525.
If you wait till the 17th, the day before,
525.
it's still going to be 525. We are encouraging everybody to register online, whether you're going to be a member or you're just registering for the race. You will get a discount
If
by
you do
doing it
online.
before April 16th at 9 a.m.
Well, race day registration for the actual race,
Yep.
and this will go all season long, will go until 10 a.m. on race day. So if you're just registering for the race, you have up until 10 a.m. race day to go online and register. At 10 a.m., online registration will shut down and the price will increase a little bit. This year, our
And
prices,
it will only be cash at the race.
yes,
You will not be able to pay
cash or check.
Cash or check. You will not be able to pay with a card or any Zelle or any of that. So
we're just trying to get this to where we're not.
It's actually all for promotional reasons,
yes,
so we can have an organized promotion for all the drivers. Having 5 minutes to do it. We've done it in the past years. We've made it work, but it hasn't been as accurate,
as organized
as
yes,
we want it. We're trying to keep everything clean. However, to talk about the 10 o'clock on
10
race
o'clock
day,
on race day.
online closes.
And just listen, because the prices have changed a little bit. Not a lot, but we had to throw a little bit more in there. Times are changing. Everything's going up for us as well. So, online mega membership. If you're a membership or if you're a member of Premier Mega Truck Racing, online race day entry is $100 online. If you show up after 10 a.m. on race day and you pay at the race, it'll be $125. Online Super Truck members went to $75. If you pay race day after 10 a.m., $100. If you're a non-member, online registration as a non-member is $150. If you show up race day again after 10, it's $175. So it's $25 more race day after 10, cash or check.
And remember, even when you register online early, you still have to go to the registration booth
check in
the day of racing and check in.
Get a wristband. That way we know you did make it to the race. We have all our chips ready to rock and roll for round one. There's no miscounts. There's nobody standing there at the driver's meeting going, "Oh, there's not the right amount of chips." We want everything organized. We're trying to run super smooth. We're trying to put on really fast races this year. And like I said, we got a lot of trucks. We got a lot of things going on. So we're trying to figure out how to pack it in a smaller package.
Yep.
Other thing, like you said, other things across
registration time on race day is from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on race day.
Yes.
So y'all know.
So if you walk up to the booth at 9 a.m. and you haven't registered yet, you can do it. You can do it right online. They can, if you're having troubles or whatever, they can assist you with online registration, and you're good up until 10. After 10, then you got to pay the extra amount. And any of you guys, if there is an issue trying to online register, whether it is a member or race day registration, any of that, if you're having an issue with that, please reach out to us. We can walk you through it. It's pretty simple.
Reach out to the Premier Mega Truck Racing Messenger and
just let us know. Like, hey,
there's 3 or 4 of us that can get back to you.
So. Yep. Just we're trying to make it all as smooth as we can for everybody else. If you're having an issue, we don't want it, to be something on our end. Is why you couldn't get registered. You were trying, but you just couldn't figure it out, or something was going on with your phone or whatever. So let us know if there's an issue, and we can try to walk you through and help you as much as we can. Anything else for the website? I mean, everybody go check it out. It's pretty cool. It's not finished yet, but like I said, y'all keep checking it out. We got a lot of cool things coming on it. And shout out to uh, Fresh Move Media. They helped us with that website. They built the website for us.
Never knew what a mega truck
Never
was.
knew what it
We
was.
educated a whole team of people.
We spent a lot of time with them. They spent a lot of time with us. They, filmed videos. They did a whole lot with us. It was a really cool experience, if nothing else.
Yeah, definitely.
Just
Learned
being involved in that,
Learned
building
a
the
lot.
website.
Yes.
So yeah, super cool experience. So shout out to Fresh Move Media.
Yep.
Moving on. Let's see. Is there any other fun stuff? Hold on. Let's see if there's any other fun stuff before we get into the.
Well, we talk about Dennis Anderson's.
Yeah, let's
that's
do
really
that.
fun.
Yeah, let's go.
So just so y'all know, we are racing at Dennis Anderson's Muddy Motorsports Park next weekend, April 18th. You guys, we've 5 years going to that track. 5 years.
That Premier has.
That Premier, yes.
Well, that says a lot, though. Since they opened for, I think I've been going since they opened.
20.
You've been going, yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anybody has not been to Dennis Anderson's Muddy Motorsports Park, you have missed probably one of the most exciting tracks on the East Coast. He builds the track to get big, crazy air, high speeds. It's just wild, man. You see some crazy finishes. You see Dennis Anderson. Like to most people in our world, Dennis Anderson is everyone's idol.
Yeah.
I can remember sitting on his monster truck tire taking pictures, thinking, that there's a superstar standing in front of me.
Yeah.
And now we're cool enough to call him my friend. So, Dennis Anderson's April 18th, Adlet, North Carolina. Big horsepower, big air,
and crazy.
Yeah. This is going to be awesome. So you will not want to miss that race. That is our season opener. I'm excited. Like I said, this is we were talking a lot. Like we need something to get like the energy is coming back.
Yeah.
Racing season is here. I think we kind of forgot that for a second. We've been going with everything on this side of it so much that we forgot that there's trucks out there that start and run and give us this adrenaline rush.
There's still trucks that are being built and bought to come race. Upgrades are happening. That's exciting.
Yes.
We've been involved in on the backside of everything, and now we're back, y'all. We're back. And Premier is back and ready for a great 2026 season.
While we're talking about race day at Dennis Anderson Muddy Motorsports Park, we're going to go into a little bit of just things that we got to get going on race day. We got, if at any track there is, Dennis Anderson loves a speedy show. Yep. He wants you ready to rock and roll. He wants trucks back to back, and we want to start it at Dennis's. We want that's our first race of the year, and we want to carry that energy all year long. We want drivers ready to rock and roll when
ready
two trucks
and efficient.
Yes, when two trucks are coming off the track, the next two need to be rocking to the line, getting ready to tear out of there.
Because there will be a little bit more stricter keeping up with times and stuff, giving people time. Because, last thing we can do is have a strong out show. And we've just learned from other things, other events that we've had in the past, and just trying to make it all better for everybody.
Us as promoters and owners and drivers and even every driver out there. Yes, it's a race, but without all those people sitting in the stands, it wouldn't be a race. We wouldn't be out there. We wouldn't be making the money. The money on the line wouldn't be there without those people in the stands. And so those people are there for a show. So they want to see back-to-back racing as much as Dennis Anderson wants to see it, as we want to see it, as everybody else wants to see it. So just as drivers this year, please take it upon yourself to, know where you're at in line, know who your opponent is, know which lane you're in. We're going to try to do a little bit more with, having it, displayed somewhere. If you need a quick, hey, who was I with? Or make sure you reach out to one of our stagers and they'll have a list to tell you who you're with. Find out a truck 2 or 3 ahead of you to make sure that when you see that guy fire up and leave, that you're in your truck ready to go, so there's no holdups.
Just another thing to touch on that, it's not on our agenda, so glad I remembered it. Fan interaction, guys. Yes. Drivers. This live isn't for just drivers.
Just for racers.
It's for everybody. But guys, racers. There's a lot of good stuff on here for you guys. Fan interaction. We're going to set an hour before every race, 10 to 11. Go register be interactive with the fans. We're going to announce to these fans that they can come and interact with you guys in the pit. So make sure you're taking pictures, making sure you're hanging out, introducing, sell merchandise,
If
guys.
you
Like,
see a little kid looking, go talk to,
yes,
go like if they, maybe they're scared to come up and ask you something. Go like, hey, what you doing? Try to break that or make that connection.
yes,
I mean, I'll tell you, there may be a whole birthday party full of kids coming to one of these events. And I've told the person that's having their birthday there or that wants to bring some kids there that they're welcome to walk to any driver they see. The drivers will put them in their truck for pictures, any kind of conversation, autographs. So please don't make me a liar,
right.
by telling that mother that she can bring all these kids out. Make sure you're interacting with kids, fans, adults. It doesn't matter. Without them, we're just guys racing the field. So make sure we're keeping the fan interaction up. Um, do we want to go to?
We got some little small changes for rules.
Yeah.
For we haven't really ever stressed the name being on a truck, but guys, we're putting on an awesome show. On top of the super truck class, we had a body rule. We've been getting racers ready for that. Those super truck guys ready for that.
We
Some
kind of talked a
over a
little bit
year. Yep.
about it last year that it was coming. We brought it into the pro mega truck class.
Yep.
And
very good turn.
Yes, feedback was
feedback.
Great.
Yes. Yes.
Pictures were great.
Yes.
People seeing trucks. That's all we heard. It was so awesome to see trucks out there. We could, they were recognizable.
Yep.
We could kind of see who they were. You could figure it out whether you saw the truck clean, and then you got an idea for what the shape. And then even after it's muddy, you still knew the shape of the body, or you knew something about that truck. Right. So you could follow it throughout the day.
So we added that from the mega truck class just to carry it on to the entire show. Super truck class as well.
Yep.
Basic rules. Guys can find them online if you need them. If you guys need some help, reach out to the Premier page. We can guide you right to them. So
we threw one more in.
Yep.
Names on trucks.
It goes with the body.
With the body.
Yep.
And we're not doing. We know some people want a clean truck with no name, but I'll tell you,
it has to be a recognizable, readable
name.
Name, guys. That's all.
Race cars don't race without numbers because one, it helps you identify from the stands. Two, it helps you identify. Our track crew.
Our track crew.
Huge. They can identify it. So sometimes we may have a person that's standing in for somebody staging who doesn't know every truck. So they're trying to figure out all that. They may not see a name, or there might not be a name that's very visible, and they don't know that truck right offhand. So they're running around scrambling, trying to get you ready, and then you're running late to the line, right. And it's not really your fault because you didn't know or we didn't tell you or anything like that. So if you get a name on your truck that's recognizable, I mean, if you don't want to put it on the sides of it, make it a decent windshield sticker with your name across the windshield. Something that we can look at and see that's the name on that truck. That's who that is. This is who we need in line.
As fans too,
yes.
We're fans just as well as trying to coordinate stuff. We trust me, guys.
So I know they're not huge rules changes.
No,
but
I think everybody can agree that it's for the better of the sport.
Yeah.
So
I mean, how cool is it going to be to see 50, 60 trucks when we go out there to do that intro and we line all the trucks up out there? It's going to look like 50 or 60 plus trucks sitting there, not go-karts, not rock buggy looking things. No offense, Marty. We love you to pieces. But it was hard to tell the difference between some of our chassis and the rock buggies. And
they call them buggies. A lot of people mistake them for buggies.
Yeah. So it's going to look really great with a bunch of trucks out there, or it's just going to make for great pictures, great image, great for the stands.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our rule changes. Like I said, it's not bad stuff.
No, I think it's really something good to, like I said, grow.
We talked about sponsors.
Yeah.
Anybody got any questions for a second? Like while we're rattling and talking.
Some shout outs to my friends. I got my phone out, y'all.
Yeah, there you go.
So Danny Shepard, what up? Tristan, my dog, man. I hear you. George Cork is on there. Mikey D, Brian Self. Hope everybody's doing good, man. Thank y'all so much again. Coming in, chiming in, hanging out with us. Aiden, how are you, buddy? Michael Snyder said 2026 coming back for the super truck class. Same old junk, but giving out fresh butt whoopings. I hear you, monkey. I
Dang.
hear you. Hans, hey, the Hans Stefan family. Hey, love you, Mud fam. Sorry, not going to make it to the first race, but we'll be at others. We look forward to seeing y'all, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all are awesome. Jacob Green, how are you? Yeah, y'all. Everybody. Curtis is on there. Thank you, man. All y'all. Much, much, much love. Kurt, what's going on? Kurt Blackwell's in the house. Hell yeah. So yeah, we've got a couple little things, but just to update y'all, Matt has not touched his truck since PRI. We were planning on having our live entertainment's new truck finished for the first race. However, motor's not going to be fully finished. We had some problems with some rocker stands and stuff, so not to rush it, kill ourselves, and stuff like that.
Life gets in the way. You know what I mean? There's a lot.
Well, no, the motor not being ready got
Well,
my
that
way.
got you in the way.
Yeah,
But
you got stuff at Dennis camper parking on the side of the track. If you're a racer, Camden, that's good questions. I think you need to come in with the truck. Dennis has a real way of figuring stuff out. It's going to be between Dennis and you guys, and I'm so sorry to say that. I do know the racers will camp for free. If the camper comes in with the truck, he will let you come in into the backside. I think we're working on that pretty heavily, Camden. I'll make sure you guys work out for that. So Glenn says call outs. Yes, call outs will be first round. Of course they will.
yes.
Of course they will. You got Brad Kovac says good morning from Japan, guys. Wish I could be there, April. Good luck. Brad, hey, another one. Brad's talking about coming on board and being a sponsor with us. I know he said he wants to build some jacks and he's got a lot of stuff going on with some wheels. So he's in Japan trying to manage
he's
all
clear
that.
on the other
So
side
just
of
so
the
y'all
world
know,
right now.
like Brad is involved. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Brad. We're definitely going to get invested in all of that partnership and stuff. Love you, buddy, and be safe over there. Give him hell over there, bud. Donald Matthews says mine won't be either. Still waiting on parts. Yeah, I know that
We're
feeling.
all so there's a lot of people on that boat.
Are you waiting on anything? Have you ordered anything right now that you're waiting on? Have you ordered and paid for anything?
No.
All right.
No.
Anyway, I got you back, Don. Jordan,
but I got a backup truck.
Turnt is in the house. She's going to be racing with us. I know at Dennis Anderson's, so that's cool. So yeah, y'all. No
a lot
questions?
of new trucks. I mean, a lot of new drivers coming on board.
The Betcher boys are coming back one way or another. Yeah. And we could talk too, about the mulligan rule for people that won't be ready.
Oh yeah.
Not to forget, y'all.
You can definitely use your mulligan.
Yeah.
All right. The mulligan, if your truck isn't ready, you can borrow a truck. You can borrow if you got a buddy to let you make a pass to get your points. That way you're not starting a race behind. You might even have a friend that'll let you cut loose. Some might not even tell you to take it easy. Some might tell you just cut it loose and see what you can do.
They're my kind of friends.
So yeah, there is a mulligan rule. We have it in place for things like this, things that are out of your control. Yeah, Brad, we would love to come to Japan. But yeah, so don't forget, drivers, about that mulligan rule. Borrow a truck. If you cannot be there and your truck is ready, get your truck there and get you a driver in it. Only thing is, if you draw yourself or the truck that you're borrowing or whatever, that's up to y'all who keeps racing. But that rule is there for this situation. We hope that racers take advantage of it. I know that I am. Race number 1, I'm coming with a borrowed truck. But I started my year off last year that way too. So why start any different?
So Hugh Williams, good question. The buybacks, are they the same this year?
Yes.
First round buybacks only, guys.
Yep.
So that is
same money, same situation. The losers of the first round, if you decide to buy back, you will go into a redemption round and race to get yourself back into the race.
That's right.
The winners of the redemption round will move on and go right back into round 2 with everyone else. From then on, if you lose, you go home. Same rules as last year's. Don't hit a pole. If you hit a pole and take it out, it's a DQ. If you jump the light, it's a DQ unless your opponent jumps with you. Then race it out. So I will tell you, if you jump, don't go easy because you never know. The other guy may have jumped with you.
Just you're there to run. Might as well run.
Yeah. If you were so antsy to get out of there that quick, you might as well run it out and see what happens. So yeah, just those are your rules to get you, bumped out. But like I said, we want to see some really great racing. We can't wait to see what everybody's done over the winter. I know that
a lot of secrets going on too, y'all. This is it's again growth. Some people might look at it as other things. I'm saying when guys are keeping secrets and not telling what's going on and they showing up at races with something that nobody knew about, let me just tell y'all that's growth to the sport. Hey, we got Donnie on here saying he's ready to break some hearts. Again, ain't no telling what kind of upgrades. I know Bad Dad's on here. He's got big upgrades. His motor got jumped in front of my motor. Oh, did I say that? No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't have it any other way. But really, really excited.
2026 is going to be a big year.
Yes, my 10 year. This is my 10 year, y'all. I'm over the hump. I've been doing this stuff 10 years.
10 years in the sport, 5 years with Premier.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many years. I don't even know. But it's been a few
5 years with Premier.
5 years with Premier.
To the day.
Few more years. A few more years with Premier.
With Mega Truck. Big shout out to all. Yeah, he thinks he's going to go run monster trucks after Premier. He thinks after Mega Trucks.
It's the stepping stone.
You start off like Hill and Hole, you go to
Mega
Truck in, and you go to monster truck. And he's got this vision since he was a little boy.
Yeah, man. I was supposed to race a Gravedigger, but that hadn't panned out.
Yeah. So,
Dennis, if you're listening, hint, hint.
But yeah,
Camden, yes. Get that little 6-cylinder ready to rock. We've been waiting to see that thing run.
Yes, I've seen some videos.
Yes.
And ain't gonna let
nobody. She fast.
She's very fast.
She fast. Monkey gonna have his hands full.
Yes, he is. Landon, my young man, has got an upgraded 350 small block with a supercharger. One of the baddest little things I've ever seen. Cannot believe it. Hugh Williams at 26 years. Wow.
Racing.
Yeah, that's awesome. But I know we got
same truck too. Though.
Don
26 years racing the same truck.
The same truck. That's something else. Yeah.
Plus all the years he hunted out of it, probably.
But you got Don Miller and the Forgotten crew. They're building a couple trucks.
Team Not Forgotten. Yeah, they've got a mega truck coming out.
John Williams, we miss you, buddy, man. Hope you're well, man. Hope to see you at a race this year.
It's not their truck will not be done for the first race, but they're coming. I think there's a lot of trucks that are going to be borrowed for this first one,
mm-hmm.
But to see what's going to come throughout the year, man, it's pretty. Like I said, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, guys, and we paid out $90-something thousand in money last year, $40,000 in product. Those numbers are just steady growing, and the trucks are still there, but I'll say this: when it's not 100 trucks there, it's a lot easier to pay out
big money.
You know what I mean?
I mean that with love, there, man. The money's still there. We're steadily trying to find. Every year.
We've got a little bit more money for the super truck class, for the winner of the super truck class, for giving that body rule out. We found some sponsorship money for that. Got some sponsors that came on per race. That was a big deal. They were like, no, I don't want to come on for your end of year. I want to come on for each race. So that's some money to help us with that. That's why we were excited to ask for a little bit more, because we were giving more, right, Matt?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's not we. It's the sport is giving more. Not us.
Yeah, I think we
excuse me.
I think we hit most everything. Most everything on the agenda for tonight.
Yeah, does our team on the back skirt? Everybody knows Bailey and Elizabeth are big helpers in this. Not to forget Mike D, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law Peggy, Dylan Travis.
Yes.
You guys, Dave C. We've got so many people that are behind the scenes. Hugh helps us out all the time. Let me tell y'all, there's a lot that goes behind. Seth,
camera,
oh my man,
Chris on camera.
Yes, guys, just unreal. Cody, the stuff he had to do, big shout out to Cody. He's over there with the ball. The Chili Peppers, killing it for them.
Hey, if you haven't checked out Glow in the Dark Baseball, man, you're missing out. I went and watched the game. It's pretty freaking awesome.
Yes.
So pretty cool thing he got going on over there.
And we're doing all of the things he did and getting it done, and it's so much work, you guys.
Stressful.
So, yes, it's stressful. And shout out to the girls too. They got this live stream thing. We weren't planning on being together. That happened about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh, Cody and
Where
Seth
you
are on
going?
here.
Look at
How
that.
y'all
What's
boys
up,
doing?
guys?
Much love to you too, guys. And again, just trying to make a sport out of a backyard fun thing. So we don't have any negative feelings towards any way anybody's doing it different. We just got a vision of our own, and we're running with it, guys. You guys are, we're here. That's what we're doing. Let's be supportive of it all and push it all. Teach people about it. That's the main thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We're
Grab people who don't know. If
yes,
you're in a store, you're at work. That's like the coolest place to talk about it because you see random people at work that may not know anything, and it's a quick, easy conversation starter. You pull your phone out real quick, show them a picture, and bam, now they're hooked. They're going to the Facebook page. They're looking for a schedule. Um, so yeah, every fan
sorry,
out
Jaden.
there, every fan out there, make sure you're exposing us as much as you can as
Yes,
well
yes.
to get
Expose
people into
yourself,
this
not
sport.
us. Expose yourself. That's what every driver. This online registration and driver profile stuff is to build you up as a racer, guys. We're trying to build you up. We're trying to give you the avenue or the lane, right?
Yeah.
To build yourself up and get yourself merchandise. These people want it. I know people have asked y'all,
Yep.
So we're trying to just put ourselves as racers in that
Speaking of that,
in that
new
place.
new thing coming this year. We got a new merchandise trailer, and that will be ready to rock and roll for the first race. We got a legitimate merchandise trailer this year.
Big,
There
huge
you
shout out.
go.
They probably don't want no love, but they're gonna
But
get it
we
tonight.
yeah,
The Rylan Hawkins drives
Mike Hawkins and
and Mike
Rylan
Rylan
Hawkins.
Hawkins that drive the Muddleizer Mega Truck, but they also drive the Equalizer Monster Truck for years and years. They donated us. It ain't brand new, but it's brand new to us, guys. It's
Yes.
a really nice trailer, a real merchandise trailer. We
Got the side open
Yes,
window.
it's a
Like it's
real.
yeah.
They got a radio in it. They got speakers, lights. Like
Yes.
guys, like huge. Like that's how big they believe in us, man.
Yeah.
Like Mike Hawkins, his whole family. They brought us in as family of their own. Love y'all so much.
Super
Thank
great
you.
people.
We've gotten some work done to it. I know Ryland's looking for some updated pictures, but you will get to see it in person. Not to forget, there will be Muddleizer merchandise at the premiere trailer all season long. All they asked us to do, we tried to give them some money. Like, no, man, y'all deserve this. Y'all need this. Just sell some T-shirts for us.
Yep.
So you will have firsthand Muddleizer shirts, Equalizer shirts, right in the premiere trailer. And that can work for a lot of the racers, guys. We're working towards that. So it's going to be awesome. Working on lots of cool new merchandise things,
Yep.
especially with this website. So
And we got some new merch coming up. We've got the new merch will be at Dennis Anderson's. We got some new designs coming up. We've got last year's champions coming out on a shirt. We got some other cool stuff in the merchandise department coming out. So
registration will run out of the premiere trailer this year, guys.
Yep.
Just so you know, the tent will probably be with it, but registration will run from the premiere trailer at all the events.
Oh man, what else are we missing? Anything else that we didn't hit?
So anybody got a birthday or anything they want to shout out? We've done really good. Usually we're real long winded. 45 minutes, man. We've done pretty good.
We've done good. We've done good.
Thank everybody who's come in here.
Make sure you like and share this.
Yeah,
like I said, that's
we want to do these lives as often as we can. Once a month is what we're trying to do for race season. Anytime we can do it a little bit more, we will. Especially when something big happens, cool things happen. I know the girls have been messing with TikTok trying to do some stuff with that. So really, really excited for the growth of the sport as a whole for 2026, but even more, really excited about Premier's 2026 season.
You say YouTube is frozen?
It could be.
Sorry, guys.
Sometimes it's the other people's stuff too, and they blame it on us. I learned that with all that TikTok stuff.
So yeah, you want to go back through the
good
sponsors one last time?
Yep.
So again, title sponsor, FTI Transmission and Sniper Gearbox. Huge shout out, man. Best in the business.
So much. Thank y'all so much.
Carbon Shock Technologies, Pro Mega Truck Class, Clayton Homes Super Truck Class, Brannick Motorsports, Cruise Transport and Setup, Velocita Racing Apparel, Gino's Home Service, Butler Built, All Out Performance, Hoyle's Tire and Axle, AED Competition, Davis Off Road, Battery Barn, 2J's Transport, KJ's Competition Cuts, Willwood Brakes, Next Generation Auto Works, Wheezy Graphics,
Wheezy.
Speed Squad, and Battle Scarred Outdoors and Team Not Forgotten.
Team Not Forgotten.
Huge shout out to all of you guys for the support and the love that you've given us. Like I said, a lot of you over the years, some of you, newcomers this year. Thanks for jumping on board with us this year and believing in us. And again, like I said, any other people that other sponsors that want to get on board with us, please reach out to us. Super, super great thing we got going on, and we want to help support anybody who helps support us. So,
and literally seconds before the live came on, Matt and I were having a brief conversation on pretty much agreeing that we are not going to stop, guys, until this sport reaches the level that we've been, visualizing for so many years.
It's about growth.
Not to forget, where this started. This started in the back seat of a rig, traveling 12 hours down the road from races. Some of them were great, coming home excited as you know what. And some of them we were let down for all types of different reasons. And you're talking about 2, 3, 4 seasons of the same, going back to the same place. And as two racers, here we are. We're giving it our all.
Trying to do something really great.
We're giving it our all, y'all. So,
like I said, thanks to everybody who's been.
We're not gonna let you down.
Thank you to every racer who's raced with us in the past, whether you still do or have moved on somewhere else. We appreciate every bit of the love that we've gotten from every racer, and every racer that still races with us and believes in what we're doing. Thank you, and we're excited for 2026. So,
Susan from Harrisonburg, hello.
Hey.
One thing I love Marty. He's Marty Emerson. Drives Control Chaos. Let me tell y'all something about him. He started this thing maybe second season in that really touched us. And what up, Cody? And really, let me tell y'all something. It stuck with us. So kind of something we've been doing. I think we could finish it with this, right? We finished our drivers meeting with it. So what we like to call it, I don't know what we call it, but it's a premiere on 3.
The chant.
The chant. Marty, what do we call that? The chant. So to finish this live out, everybody premiere on 3, and we'll catch y'all later. 1, 2, 3, premiere.
See y'all.